Been cooking with wood for a while, using a simple trough style barbecue. It was really only good for kebabs though, and I didn't have a decent grill to use on it. I wanted to make something a bit more comprehensive, a wood-fired barbecue that could not only grill, but boil, fry, bake, stir fry and spit roast. And I wanted to make it from salvage materials as much as possible. I started doing some research online and quickly found the Parilla barbecue, or Argentine Grill it's also known. It's a style of wood-fired barbecue grill consisting of a firebox next to a grill area or cooking area with a distinct V-shaped grill. The height of the grill from the coal bed can also be raised or lowered depending on what you're cooking. This I decided would be the foundation of the design I would employ. But I would add features such as mounting brackets for a rotisserie and a wok ring. The grill would be a frame that I could use different grills and plates, and I would design a cover for the grill for baking and heat retention. The majority of this grill I could make from scrap metal I had lying around and from old projects, although I did need to buy a few things, some flat sheet metal for doing the sides and the firebox, but as far as the majority of the RHS and angle that I needed, I could get that from the scrap piles I had here. Not only did I want to use scrap materials to make this, but I also wanted to make it using simple tools such as grinders and drills only. By using simple, easily accessible tools and easily affordable tools to most people, that means pretty much anyone's going to be able to follow along this video and make this grill. Here I am making the longer sections of the frame by joining two smaller pieces of angle, as the angle I'd got from my scrap pile was too short to make the long sides of the main frame. When doing this, it's important to tack on the edges of the flanges, tack in every corner and end, checking for straightness each time you make a tack. If you have it all tacked straight like this, it won't warp when you do the final weld. Here I am putting the main frame together. You might think I'm a bit obsessive with the square, but assembling things square just makes things all work nicely and saves you later on having to cut away tacks and re-weld and realign things. It's better just to do it right the first time. This is the grill slide post. It's a short piece of 30mm square tube. The posts on the grill frame are 25mm square tube, and they will slide through this post during adjustment. These angles across the bottom of the frame, these will be supporting the grill slides where the grill's sliding up and down, those posts that I just showed you, and the firebox feet, as well as the tray that will be supporting the fire bricks. This is a post for the grill frame that's going to allow the grill to slide up and down to adjust the height. So it's very important to get everything square so it doesn't bind up. Here I'm making the lugs for the lever that lowers and raises the grill, again made from some leftover plate. This is some old sheet metal I had from a previous job I did a few years ago. This is going to be absolutely spot on perfect for what I need for the skirt around the base frame of this grill. Here I'm making the grill frame. The grill frame will be inserted from the top and have a connecting bar bolted in from the bottom. I had to buy this angle, otherwise everything else is scrap. Bolts are from car bolts I've collected over the years. Lifting the grill is a little bit tricky. There is a technique. I wanted the lifting mechanism underneath. I wasn't a fan of the cable lift grills I'd seen online, but I'm not totally happy with this design either, but it does the job. I'm now making the bolt-on cross member that retains the grill frame. I'm using 25mm square tube that I've notched out previously. I'm welding in a piece of 8mm plate that I'll then tap into with an M6 tap to suit the bolts I'm going to use. The grill slide is a bit tricky to use at first, but once you get the movement right, it moves fairly easily. Pull back as you're adjusting up and push forward as you're adjusting down. This concludes part 1 of the build. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends, and continue watching the next part of this series.